Hi guys, Mike Reviews It All here, and I'm not much of a gambler, but $1.6 billion. I had to get out there to buy this Mega Billions ticket. That's right, they're going to have to rename this after this bank-breaking, record-setting jackpot. How much is that on the cash option, you ask? $904 million. This is one of the funnest videos I'll probably ever do. First, we're going to take a look at how much $1 billion is, and then we're going to look at some of the things that we would do with it. So here's what $1 billion looks like. This was a huge drug bust where they actually busted $1 billion. The money from the Mega Millions won't be from a drug bust, though. Your $1 billion, I'm sure you'll be able to spend it wherever you want. $1 billion, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you're a billionaire at this point, right? One of the houses that I was looking at, though, might not be completely out of everyone's range. Beautiful house I was checking out in Los Angeles, because even if you have $904 million, you're going to want to keep it up. You're not going to want to feel like your house poor. I actually found this bargain for under $50 million, $49,990,000. So if any of you got an extra 50 mil sitting around, this baby's still on the market. Nice little pool out front. Beautiful neighborhood. Nothing too extravagant, right? Glass chandeliers. Nice bar to have the friends over. Good place to swim. All concealed by glass, so I like the staircase. The furniture, the theater is great. The bowling alley is a nice touch. So if you got an extra 50 million laying around, call one of these people. So how about this baby? The Martini Porsche 918. Only 24 of these will be made to give out. 214 miles per hour top speed, 887 horsepower. Fastest 0 to 60 of any street legal car at 2.2 seconds. It's actually got great fuel economy for a power car, 20 to 24 miles per gallon. And believe it or not, as if you need energy tax credits, you're actually going to get a tax credit for this. When you turn the electric engine on, it actually puts out less emissions than a Tesla. So take that, hippies.
Beyond the interior and the exterior of the Weissach package, there are a couple of other interesting quirks of the 918 that I think are worthy of mentioning. For example, this car runs a quarter mile in 9.8 seconds. Yes, that's right. This car runs stock nines. If you've ever paid attention to quarter mile times, you'll be blown away by that. Think about it this way. This car is closer in its quarter mile time to a top fuel dragster than a Camry, which is insane. Here's another insane thing. When this car was new, it had a liquid metal paint option that was $65,000. And since we're talking about money, we might as well mention that this car, being a plug-in hybrid, partially electric vehicle, it qualifies for a federal tax rebate of $3,667, just like a Volt or a Leaf or a Tesla. So when you buy one of these, you can take a credit on your income taxes because you're saving the planet. Now, lest you go and say that that is absolutely ridiculous, keep something in mind. When this car is in electric or hybrid mode, it has a lower emissions profile than a Toyota Prius.
The 918 out on the road, I think we all agree I have to do one thing, and that is see what it sounds like when it starts up. And don't worry, it's not cold. I've been warming it up. Here goes.
Okay.
I think I would blow about $10 million on buying myself. This is my boss. Not my current boss. right, guys. Tonight, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, they will do the drawing for these tickets. I won't even see it live. I'll be at a choir concert for my children. I do want to give you guys one last warning, though. These numbers are not the winning numbers. So if you have these, try to trade your ticket into someone else. These are my numbers. These are not the winning numbers. I never win anything, much less $1.6 billion. And I understand when I spend my money. I understood when I spent my $4 on 2 tickets that I'm paying a price to suspend reality for a certain period of time, to believe that I may win that $1.6 billion, and to know that there is still a very, 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 very slight chance that that money is still sitting there waiting for me until until the numbers are drawn. And that's what we're paying for. And to me, that's worth $4. I'll probably have to go to work tomorrow, most likely. But they have drawn so many numbers at this point. They've sold so many tickets. I just read an article in Chicago. They're running out of unique number combinations. This is bound to be the biggest lotto ever. I'm not encouraging people to go out and buy tickets. I'm not getting paid by the lotto or anything. I just thought this would be fun to do because I was daydreaming with my family. What would we do if we won this? I want to know what you guys would do if you won $1.6 billion, besides that hefty donation to paypal.me/fightswithfriends. What would you do with, the remaining $1 billion or so? Cash option, $904 million. Don't forget to watch the drawing tonight. Like I said, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. There's going to be a ton of people watching that tonight. Big cities have huge lines, so try to find, smaller traffic areas. If you have not bought your ticket yet, a small convenience store, a lot of times they're the ones that end up selling those winning tickets. So good luck to everybody. I hope one of you guys wins it. As always, I love you. I respect you. And I hope one of you fine guys or gals wins $1.6 billion.